Morning everyone, welcome back. It is it's going to be a nice day today. It's going to be 31 degrees, but we did have one hell of a fog this morning, and I guess I should catch you up on what's happened in the last couple of days, because that isn't barley. It is so much better having a starter motor. I've already admitted defeat with Fleetwood over here with the air starter. We're definitely changing that. It's just a pain in the bum, and yeah, I'll admit defeat on the pressure switch too. So it wasn't turning on when it should. That little air compressor, I don't know. It's just not working over there. So the pressure switch is gone. And I've just got my normal fitting back on there so I can pump it up with the what's it called, the air compressor if I ever have to. And we just started every day and she works fine like that, so we're just going to stay like that. It should be right. Bit annoying, but hey, what can you do? But yes, we are in the canola now. We finished the barley a couple of days ago. We did our seed barley, we finished on that, and then we came up here and we cracked into the canola up here. So that's a 36 hectare paddock in the driveway just there. The guys smashed that out the other day, so that was Friday I think, or I can't remember. What day are we today? We're Monday, maybe it was Saturday, I can't remember. One of the days, Saturday, yeah, Saturday they did that. Then Sunday we woke up and it was raining, so everyone had an RDO, so I lost the day off. Just gave everyone the day off yesterday just to recoup, regenerate, have a rest, and then yeah, we're going to crack back into this. Now we did have a big fog this morning. I'll go for a walk out there and I'll show you just how wet it is. So the guys are over there servicing, Henry's blowing down, Paige is fueling up, and Annabelle is greasing. So it normally takes them about an hour to finish service, and by then it'll be 8 o'clock and we'll be able to crack into the canola. Now I don't think we'll be cracking into it. We'll do a sample and we'll see where we're at. It's going to be too wet, so if you have a look at, not that you're going to be able to tell, but that is just all ropey, like it's just leathery might be the better term. You can't shake the pods out as easy, like can't thrash them out as easy as when they're dry. So yeah, the moisture is definitely going to be up. I'm going to guess maybe around 10% when we go to our moisture, so we'll see when we get there. So yeah, we'll hopefully we can crack into this. Well, we will at some point today, but the good thing about canola is they're up a little bit higher. We're out of the rocky paddocks. Oh, actually we've got one more rocky paddock to go into, but they're out of the rocky paddocks and go a little bit higher, and we can go 10 k's an hour in this, no issues. And when the bit of moisture comes in the sea breeze, it doesn't get hard to cut. We can cut all night, so we'll be able to go back to, you know, going to 9:30 at night, which will be fantastic, instead of pulling up like we were, which is, yeah, made the barley draw on having to pull up at like 7 o'clock every night. It was frustrating and annoying, but yeah. Right, let's get to servicing. Henry's just firing his header up now, and he's gonna do a sample. Now we know it's going to be wet, but it gives us an indication. You know, if it's 10%, we're like, okay, it's going to be, you know, 10:30, 11 o'clock, something like that. By the time we're going to get going, we can plan to do other jobs instead of, you know, we won't do a sample until later. At least we know the moisture. But we do have this to fix. So this is a cross member beam that goes across the top of Paige's chaser. That had broken off and fallen in. Grain King, True Powered Grain King. They've redesigned the thing now, but they're all welded, so it's a very rigid bin, and everybody else has nightmares with those bins with cracking. We've welded, there's going to be 10 kilos of bloody MIG wire on that thing. Yeah, they're just notorious for cracking around the axles, around the cross member beams, around everything. So that's already been welded up before, so it'll we'll just chuck her in, weld her up again, and she should be right. So let's get the cannon going, eh? Always good to know that that works. But what's your guess for moisture? What's he guesses? His header said 9.6, so if it's 9 we'll get rolling. Deliverables 8. So now while I'm standing here and you can see my hair, I definitely think we're going to be going blue hair. You guys have been amazing with your donations. Now for me it is the 4th of November. That's why there's only a little bit growing at the moment, but we are already at $12,500 at this point now, and that is just amazing. You guys have been just legends with your donations. Now I know by the time this comes out, I'm hoping we're past the 20 grand mark. Yeah, it's just you guys, yeah, you're overwhelming. I love you all. You're just a supportive community, and yeah, obviously it's for a great cause, so your money's going to go to yeah, to supporting men's mental health and prostate cancer research and funding, which is just fantastic. So again guys, just thank you very much. The links are down below if you still want to donate. I've still got a whole heap of stuff to give away, obviously. Seed Terminator actually sent me some stuff as well, so because I was doing the mug, I had a chat with them and they've sent me now more mugs, some hats and some stubby holders, so we've got those to give away as well. 9.8 is our moisture. So we will weld up her chaser bin, and our time is basically 8 o'clock, so we will try again at 9 because it is starting to warm up and we've got that breeze here, so we'll give that a go, and hopefully we're going by 9 o'clock, which will just be amazing. Let's go get ourselves a chaser. So when I said that this chaser bin has got a lot of MIG wire up here, I'm not joking. So these are all repairs that were done. It's been quite a few years since we've had to do a repair up here. I'm going to say maybe 4 years or something, but you can see how we've got angle iron that was put on the top, then that's cracked and we've just welded that up. That one, I don't know what's going on there. This one here you can see is actually broken through. Yeah, the design is just horrible. It's trying to make it rigid when it flexes. The new ones, they bolt together and they're very good, whereas these ones aren't very good. Anyway, we'll chuck this in and weld her up. She's all welded up there and there. It really is a band-aid fix, but it'll last the season, I reckon. And then I think, yeah, next year we'll have to get in here and probably redo these a bit better. It's just the vibration from driving along is what breaks them, but yeah. Anyway, it's 8:30, so we've got another half hour until we do our next sample, and hopefully we're good to get harvesting. Our moisture was 8.0 7. So the guys got going, and if you can see there, Henry's just coming around now. So they're on their outside lap, and they're not doing the full outside. He's gonna go from here and just take a spear out that way, and then just work this block here. So this is our entrance. This is Cascade Road behind me. So this is our entrance up here where we'd normally put fill bins when it comes to things like cereals and things like that, because it's too far for the chasers to run from like this side of the paddock coming back all the way to the corner. But yeah, I figured I'd come and grab our moisture sample and just see, because again it's 9:40 now, so it's taken them 40 minutes. Well, did the sample at 9, and then got to the header, and then now they're going around on the outside lap. So it's been 40 minutes since we did our last one. I'm hoping that when I pull the grain off the top of his header there, that it is going to be close to being deliverable. So fingers crossed. That's not good, it's gone up 9.1. Still alright, because we still stick to our plan of chucking that in a wet bin, but obviously I would have preferred that to come down. What I'll do is I'll do another sample once they're on their straight up and backs. When you're on your on your headland like that, so right on the edge, your crop is going to be slightly greener, because it doesn't have the competition of all the other crop around it, so the edge is always going to be slightly greener, thus being a bit more moist than what the rest will be. So I'll let them know, but we'll keep on going, because it doesn't change anything. I've managed to get myself a header job. So I'm in Henry's header now. He's just headed off to town. He's got a dentist appointment, stage 1 of hopefully sorting his teeth out after the hockey incident. So yeah, I'm on the header for the day, and we'll see about tomorrow. It could be a bit sore tomorrow, but yeah, we'll see you there. But we are harvesting away, so we are in the Renegade. This stuff is going unbelievably well. So we're currently an average of 1.76. Currently sitting in 1.6 stuff at the moment, 1.7. Which is just outstanding. It's just fantastic. So yeah, it's bloody brilliant to have this yield. It's just fantastic. So I don't know what the moisture is. This one's saying it's 5.9. So we haven't done a moisture since I checked that we were dry enough. But yeah, we've got Brian out. He's just done a split load. Finish up the barley that we had down there, and so front and back trailer had barley, and the middle trailer had the canola. So I'm not sure when we'll see him back, but hopefully we'll see him back shortly, and then he can start shoveling out some of this canola, because we're ripping it off, which is just brilliant. Yeah, sitting on 10 k's an hour, cruising along, and this, you can see this paddock we seeded on the angle because we couldn't get through the stubble. So yeah, that's why we can't see down the run like we could in the Bonito in the other paddock. So yeah. I've got the tram line again, but in the Renegade it seems to be a lot better than the Bonito. The Bonito was actually quite difficult to get it to feed. I'm sitting at 10.5 k's an hour, and it's going quite nice on here. You can see it's starting to flip it a little bit there, but it's alright, it's not too bad.
Yes, you're not far up, Paul.
And they're loading Brian at the moment. What you also will notice there's a lot of pod shatter, so the pods are flying up, and you can see on here we've got a lot of pod, and that's down to the fact that it's been left so long
where do you want me to go?
that we
If you're in here now, probably come around August.
just sorting out how they're going to load. So it's due to the fact that normally we've already harvested all our canola by now, and when you'll get big amounts of pod shatter is when you have really hot days, because the plant is just so dry and brittle. But yeah, obviously it's 30 degrees out there at the moment, so it's obviously brittle at the moment. But if you see over there, you guys might not be able to, but it's turning white when I hit it with the side of the front. So yeah, it's just like we haven't had a bad wind or anything like that to damage our crop. I am seeing a few little white pods out there, so they've been shattered out, but nothing like we've seen in the past, which is good. So yeah, anyway, we'll just keep on puttering up and down, smashing the hectares. I'll have to work out where the hectare meter is on this, and I can let you guys know how many hectares these guys have done so far today. But yeah, oh no, there we are, 116, 117. So that's either total or that's just for Henry. Don't know. Oh, nice and full. I guess I could have gone for a little bit more. Got a little bit of room. Just waiting for Paige. She's coming now. She was waiting for Brian to get there and loaded Brian. So that's why we're stopped. But yeah, the sample's looking good. Moisture's still good. We're just going to keep on cruising and keep on harvesting. You can tell it's getting a bit windy now, so the sea breeze is in. Now this is what would normally stop us come sundown with the barley. But because we've got canola, we're going to be able to keep cutting until we desire, essentially. So it's good. We'll keep on roaring. Well, we're cruising along. It's currently 7:10, and we have dropped about a k and a half. So I'm sitting on about 8.5 to 9 k's, just because it's cold and the machine's just taking a bit more to process it. Using a lot more engine power than what we were previously, but that's all right. We're still, we're still able to keep going. There's no issues with cutting, which is just fantastic. If we were into barley, we'd be stopped already. So yeah, no, we're going to keep on rolling till about 9:30 tonight. Just keep on getting this off. So I reckon I'm going to leave the video there. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. The Movember links are down below. It'd be much appreciated if you could spare some coin to donate to a worthy cause. And as always, see you in the next one.